Hello, YouTube! Today we're back with another tier list, of course, and I don't know if people know exactly what this series is. Hopefully you do. Why does it say FNAF? It says FNAF. Five Nights at Sonic's, because today we have every Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania character here. And I have played this game before. I am on my quest to try to beat Maniac Mania mode. It's really hard. So yeah. And I'm going to go over every character and and give them a ranking from their design, from their mechanics, and overall just how they play in the game. And there is bad, good, enjoyable, and then the best FNAS character and the worst FNAS character. Let's get started off with the first animatronic, Sonic, which is really it. He's just like an easier version of Freddy. It is kind of annoying the original four because the first three, because that's the only big reason why you need to check your doors, because of them. And it does add a little bit because you can't just stand your cameras a lot. I'll put Sonic in good. I'll just put the main three in good because they all really do the same thing, except Yoshi comes to the right door. Tails is enjoyable. He's not that bad. Once you hear his tail flap, I usually just shut both doors until I hear him knock, and then I open them again. But he's not really that big of a struggle. He's good. He's not that big of a thing. I can usually get it in time. I did die to him yesterday because I literally had a malfunction halfway through the night. I will say he can catch you off guard. Probably better than the original four, just because he's not that rare, but he can catch you off guard when he does appear. This is where we're gonna start putting a lot in bad, because there's a lot of mask ones that are just really, really, really random and really, really, really just weird. Yet again, there's so many mask characters that when a mask character comes in, I genuinely don't even look at who it is, because there's so many that just I don't know, because I feel like I can't put these three in bad. I'll just put them in good for right now. I might move them later. Tangle is kind of the same way, or is kind of the same, but I feel like he's worse for some reason that I'm not realizing. I don't know. I don't really like its design that well. Mangle has a better design. And also, going on the design-wise thing, I don't like Toy Yoshi that much. Toy Yoshi's just weird. And Toy Mario. But I'd say Toy Mario is better than Toy Yoshi. Oh my gosh. Toad is awful. Oh my god. For those of you that don't know, the level that I'm currently on in Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania is no strings. And the main reason I can't beat it is because Toad is level 50. Ooh, the amount of pain and struggling this guy brings. I don't even want to say it. He's just awful. Ooh, toy pup. I was about to say toy puppet. Luigi Net, probably most enjoyable. It sounds weird because it's like the puppet kind of, but like it gives you a good balance, especially on like Maniac Mania mode. It's like, all right, I gotta keep watch of Nightmare Tales, but I also gotta keep watch of I should like generate power at the beginning, but I also need to watch the marionette. I also need to like there's so many things going through your brain, and he's like one of those big steps since he's like once that thing kind of runs out, like you can't kind of recover it, like it's kind of just over. Though, what is really weird is you can wind up the music box while he's getting out of it. So the music box actually has a lot bigger of a time than it did in FNAF 2, which also is why it's enjoyable, which is like, because you know when it's flashing yellow that like you should wind it up, it's only like halfway done, which is really nice. Withered Sonic is cool. Cool. I don't struggle with him. Like he can kill you the fastest, but I don't struggle with Withered Tails. I put him top of good. He's not enjoyable because he can be annoying when you need to do other stuff, but you gotta flash him. But like he's not that big of an issue. I've died to him just because like I flashed my light to scare off Withered Tails, and then he appears in front of me, like, because my natural instinct is the moment I flip it down, spam the light. And when he's there, if you spam the light, he kills you. So, yeah. He's not bad. He does have the honk achievement. I'd put him maybe above the 3, but not as good as, like, the others. Salvage Sonic is... I don't know. Salvage is really annoying. Like I said with the extra steps, he's one of those steps, but he's one of those steps where, like, if you mess up at all, you are done. You might as well just say goodnight because there's nothing else that you can do. Like, you could somehow try and find him and lure him back, but as you're luring him back, there's so many other things you need to work on to, like, if you lose him out of that spot you're trying to keep him in, you might as well just end your run or something because like he's just so annoying. I just don't like him for some reason. I don't like his laughing mechanic, but like I feel like he's better than all the other ones. Toy Sonic, I put him bottom of good. Just put these two too. Actually, Withered Toy Yoshi. Oh my goodness. Although I don't like Toy Yoshi, I like the way that it's like Yoshi's so short. So mainly for design wise, I'd probably put it with the other Withered toys or with the other Withered Mario in good, but just because of the design, it goes in enjoyable. Oh, Withered Mario, he's probably scared me some of the most times. So I'll put him in like probably there. Because like he can be annoying, but like he's like scared me the most. Because honestly, the jump scares in Five Nights at Sonic's are not nearly as scary as the ones in actual FNAF. Phantom Yoshi, the only way this is annoying is if like I need to flip up my camera an extra time when like I get jump scared by another phantom, like Phantom Tails, and I need to get to the ventilation, but I can't fix it. And if somehow in that timing as well, one of these suckers are at my door, one of the main 3, Sonic, Mario, and Yoshi, then I gotta close the door. By that time, the ventilation's probably gonna kill you, and you're done. So, I mean, he's not annoying, but like, he's so forgettable. So probably like top of bad. I'd say. As for you, though, you're annoying. You're annoying. Phantom Tails, usually I can spot him, like, a lot of the time, I should say. Like, about 90% of that time. But that other 10%, bro, like, he's basically just invisible. It's really weird. Like, he just, like, I wonder sometimes, was he not there and he still jump scared me for no reason? But, yeah. Next up is Phantom Toad. I don't think I've ever had a problem with him before. I just don't know. Like, I don't know why. He's not an issue, but, like, he's also, like, super unmemorable. So, like, yeah, I just put him in bad. For these two, I honestly will just put them there because, like, I rarely, like, when you're going through the cycle of, like, you gotta check cam 6, cam 10, and cam 7, I think? Yeah, I think cam 7. It's kind of just hard to, like, somehow stumble upon that when they're there. And then, you know, of course, get their jump scares, but... Is this the one I think? Wait, let me look at everyone else. Yes, this is the one that pops up in your camera randomly. Honestly, he's enjoyable. Like, he just gives you that extra feeling that, like, maybe I could wind up the music box, but maybe I should flip it down just to be safe. So, I'd put in... I don't know. I'm either going to put him top of good or bottom of enjoyable, because his jump scare is pretty bad. Like, it's just him coming up from the bottom and, like, biting you, kind of. I'll just keep him in bottom of enjoyable. Ooh, Nightmare Sonic. He is probably top, or not top of it, probably above, like, there. Like, I honestly feel like all the nightmares should go there. Like, having to hear that very subtle sound and, like, remembering, like, I can't shine the light or I'm gonna die. It's kind of annoying. Not really, though. Like, I can usually spot that. Next up. Okay. Oh, that was that. I think it loses order now. Wait. Really? It had to lose order then? Okay, whatever. We were on Nightmare Tales. Nightmare Tales. I don't know why. It's just one of those characters that I love for no apparent reason. If you guys don't know, and if you didn't see my first video, my favorite FNAF character is Nightmarian. Why? I don't know. I like his design. His jump scare is cool in FNAF 4. And I feel the same way with Nightmare Tales. Like, I like his design. His voice lines are good. He's like that extra step that's good. Like, he's that extra step, like the puppet that I like. And I like his jump scare. Like, his jump scare, like, isn't like Salvage Sonic, which is just a scream in your ear. It's not like soothing, but it's also like not loud. Like, if you get jump scared, you're not like gonna like launch back. I just really love Nightmare Tales. Who was next? You. I don't like him. I put him like top of bad because he jumped like with the steps that I keep on bringing up. Looking at Golden Sonic is one of those, like, your Golden Sonic plushie is one of those steps to find the Golden Sonics. I can't for the life of me look at that plushie ever, which also results in me dying to this type of Sonic a ton, and it's just so annoying. Because he appears at your doors with no warning, and you have to flash your light at him. and it just sucks. As for Origin Sonic is basically just this Sonic, but it gives you an indicator. He goes, "Hey, Luigi," and it puts him in enjoyable. Probably bottom. Like, he's cool. I like his design. I love how he works in the power-up mode. He's like, "I'm gonna sing you a song." And just genuinely a pretty solid dude. I forget his name. I don't know if it's just Shadow Sonic or not. But honestly, I like the design. I especially like the skin that makes his red. And I just like how if you're on it for too long, it's like he corrupts you, kinda. Or something like that. So yeah, I'll put him in... Oh, now I have to sort this since I have best FNAF character. Probably bottom here. Here. Oh, Tails is probably that. Yeah, probably in... Yeah, that order. That's the order. Who is next? Oh, I forgot about Toy Mare. I completely skipped Toy Mare. Honestly, Toy Mare is enjoyable because he gives you, like, when you hear it, you're like, oh, shoot, like, I gotta drop what I'm doing and, like, shut that door. Or shut the vent. She's like, an extra step. Like, I keep on bringing up right there. Okay, who is next now? Mighty, right? Mighty? Yeah, it would be Mighty. He is like Sonic, but actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Mighty there and then move Sonic there. Because what I like is that Mighty kind of copies Sonic. So if you find Mighty, you're like, oh, then that must mean Sonic's on the other side. If you see Sonic, you're like, oh, that must mean Mighty's on the other side. And that's what happens if those two are active. And I love how they did the Mighty, like how just Mighty is just a clone of Sonic in every way. Gameplay footage. This dude. Oh, I don't like him. Not only is his jump scare the worst, like just the loud thing, it's obnoxious, honestly. It's so loud and annoying. And the way he just runs up, like out of no warning, or there is warning, but I just don't like him as much. Phantom Salvage Sonic. I've only got jump scared by him, like trying to get his jump scare for like the all jump scares achievement. He's like irrelevant. I really never think of him ever. Like I know him when I see him, but like honestly, nothing really memorable about him. Plushies, like I always keep saying, just that extra step is enough to like give you a big scare, and especially if Withered Tails and plushies are there at the same time, you gotta like think like who you gonna get rid of first. So I'll put the plushies next to Withered Tails. Ooh, this dude appears with the marionette, which can like make it so like it's harder to wind up the marionette, which I've said this so many times. Like I keep on saying, an extra step where you have to flip down your camera, check to see if the original three are there, and then you can flip it up again. So for that main reason, I put him like there. Tails doll. I've only seen him like really appear like twice. He doesn't really do much. Wait a minute. And we're back. We had some technical difficulties, but we have very, very, very little people left. God, it's another mask animatronic. Probably just top of bad. Or there. Dr. Golden Sonic. He can be, I can't believe I had to say this again, the extra step. But yeah, he's kind of enjoyable having to see which one glows. And I do like his design, so I'll put him about there. And enjoyable. And then we're not counting Lefty Sonic. So yeah, now we had to decide what's the worst FNAS animatronic. This is hard. I think I had to put it between two right away, or actually three. This dude, Toad, and Salvage. Salvage is so just really, really annoying. Toad is really, really annoying. This dude's annoying. It has a horrible jump scare. I said Toad is out right away. Like, he's safe because, like, he has, like, a lot more mechanics. Like, he has some good achievements that revolve around his characters and, like, his jump scare and stuff if you go into, like, free play mode. But, like, yeah, I say he's out. It's just between these two. I do have to give it, I think, to this dude. He's a Toad animatronic. He's just really annoying. His jump scare is so just loud and obnoxious, and it makes me want to just, like, die while I'm listening to it. And his design is good, but it's not that well. Like, I very much would like other designs that are up and enjoyable more than I like designs that are his or whatever. But yeah, this is my list on all of the FNAS characters. Go through them, kind of. And yeah, this is my opinion. Please don't murder me. Please don't, please. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.